As we see, the collage is progressing. I'm going to sneak on the word for, the chant for the autumn equinox. So the center is done there. And so we continue what I put in the Daily Companion 2010 with March 7th. And I watched The Great World Religions, Judaism, Program 9 through 12, the end credits and the biography, The Magic of Solomon, and the first part of The Dark Mirror of Magic. And I discussed about Kabbalah with the neighbor, I guess. I didn't write the Princess of Cups. I didn't mark down everything. I had so many conversations with her, I didn't feel like it was necessarily say, oh yeah, we talked about this. Just figure I talked about what I read and watched, experienced with her regularly. Restoring balance was the symbolism of the chocolate scent offering. There was a lime scent offering. And don't see what the... Okay, I read the archives. Of Ebla, an empire inscribed. Examples in clay. Who wrote that? I don't see the page number. I started the sleep CD on Abdul Ghani, Surah 17. I listened to An Islamic Point of View. That was a Portland, Oregon program. That was on in the morning. If I needed to get more sleep after dawn, I obviously got sleep after dawn, or I tried to. Oh, Amir Shahid was the person on that program. Okay. To XVI. So I started the intro with that. Enochian Key 17, Author 19. Still have work to do with the 19th author, Pope. 4:49 to 5:13 p.m. Oh, Abdullah. Okay, I had a discussion with Abdullah because, at least by 2009, I was regularly talking to someone who I had hoped to interview for this channel. Haven't really been in contact with him since that's been possible. The 8th of March, I listened to Eternal Light, traditional songs of praise from the Rock of Israel, 3 times. Neurotemic, okay, I don't know. So mint scent offering representing release. I listened to that CD once on Tuesday and twice on Wednesday. And from 9:48 to 11:05 a.m., there was Enochian Key 19, Author 22. I read Al Quran. Okay, the end of Surah 37. Okay, now I see it, because writing was a burden. Great World Religions, Judaism, Program 1 through 4 is what I watched. On the 9th, it was the 5th through the 8th of the Great World Religions, Judaism. The Power of Myth, The Message of Myth. I read page 53 to 113 of that. Okay. The Archives of Ebla. Okay. On the 10th, it was page 114 to 159. Orange Scent Offering, representing prosperity. Discussions about the BBC series The Celts. I watched 9 through 12 and the end credits and the biography of the Great World Religions Judaism. The sleep CD was on Abdul Ghani, Surah 6. And on the 11th of March, there was A History of God, 1 through 4 of Great World Religions Judaism series. The Power of Myth 2, The Message of Myth. I read to the end of Surah 38 at the N.J. Dawood translation. Abdul Ghani, Sleep CD started on Surah 36. And maybe that's what I need to do. I need to get a sleep program going. Wealth was the symbolism of the orange scent offering. I read 158 to 269 of the Archives of Ebla. With something, okay. I watched A History of God, program 5 through 8 of the Great World Religions Judaism. Citrus, an orange scent offering, representing weddings. Okay. That saves me having water in the morning. Do you hear that? And on the 13th, it was the 9th through the 12th, and the ed credits and the biography of the Great World Religions Judaism. And read through page 270 to 347 of the Archives of Ebla. I listened to Para Volume 9. Faham al-Quran, probably. And 6:58 to 7:19 p.m. was Enochian Key 19, Ather 21. And on March 14th, I listened to An Islamic Point of View with Imam, can't tell that name. Orange Scent Offering, representing wealth. Faham al-Quran, I listened part 28, program 4 through part 30. And that would be about Surah 67 to 114, right? Enochian Key 19, Author 6. Monday 12 to 12:12 p.m. And The Message of Myth from The Power of Myth. I watched The Great World Religions Judaism 1 through 4. And on the 15th, it was program 5 through 8. I read Al-Quran with N.J. Dawood translation through the end of Surah 3975. Now, one thing I have done to make things clearer is, at least on a page basis, if I'm reading a book, different pages, I list out the full title of the book with the author every time, and I try to make each page stand by its, unless I write on one page and then continue writing on a second page, I always try to make things fitting for the same entry. And I switched the program to the Great World Religions Christianity. So I watched 1 through 4 of that. Orange Scent Offering, representing happiness. Program 5 through 8 of that. A History of God, The Message of Myth from The Power of Myth, the Joseph Campbell series, and the Essential. Okay, I can't tell what that is. So let's go to the 16th, The Great World Religions, Judaism, 9 through 12. And Sleep CD on a Dogani Surah 77, of 114. And Tools for Study. Oh, the Dead Sea Scrolls, major publications, and I read Tools for Study. The Essenes, that Essene group, what was